Helldivers is actually fun again. The game is more intense than ever to play with the new addition of pretty much everything everyone has been asking for. Melee weapons, giant monster trucks of death, new weapons, new stratagems, and much more. We definitely needed this, especially because what happened a couple months ago with the game numbers, and let's just say because of that, a lot of divers returned to civilian life. Now, first up, we got the new addition of the most intelligent squid species in the galaxy. They're here to take over and conquer everything. The squiff. Yes, and actually, that's actually their name. If you don't believe me, look it up. That's their nickname. But they are by far my favorite enemies to fight in the game since they came out, and I just love the aesthetic. Like, this shit just looks like something out of War of Worlds. Like, you got humanoid creatures that just look diabolical, and I love it, bro. And they're actually not that bad, the base form ones, but you just have to keep your distance and spray. Now the overseers, now these guys are no joke, I can't lie. They can throw grenades, shoot beams of light at you, fly, and the most infinite big stick smash. You're definitely gonna have to step your game up for this one, bro. But next up is the Harvester, a three-legged robot with like a creature robot vibe to it, and it has force fields, giant lasers that come out of his eyeball, can shoot you with electricity. But don't worry, alright, because our third leg and our laser beams are raging with freedom, alright, especially that third leg. Now, you seriously need to watch out for that laser beam, because it can one-shot you and burn you to fucking death pretty much instantly. So, yeah, it can also pretty much level a whole city. Now, we got the ships, and I mean, the ships can pretty much fabricate whatever the hell they want, whenever they want. I mean, it's fucking crazy as hell. I'm not even gonna lie. They can just do it whenever the hell they want. And they also have force fields, but you can shoot those and, to like, lower them so you can throw like a grenade or something in there. And with, like, when they're on the ground, not the ones that are flying, because the ones that are flying are obviously don't have force fields. And that's pretty much the only way you can destroy them if they're on the ground. And they don't just have any weapons. Like, they don't have any weapons. They just have the force field. And just like how any other classic alien would, they fuck with your mind, and they even scrattle your stratagems, putting them in some type of crazy alien Arabic language. And these guys will beat the crap out of you with no remorse. And I mean, I love it. I love it. You know. Next up, we got the only secondary weapon I use, the CQC-19 Stun Lance. They cooked with this, man. Arrowhead cooked with this. I love this weapon. You can blow off sections of the body parts. You can stun almost anything, making them do a little weird dance. I mean, they kind of only the illuminate do this weird thing. I don't know what that is. But there's also more fun toys, like the new Flame Sentry, which is just awesome. I mean, I don't even have to say anything, because it's a fucking Flame Sentry. But we got another one of my favorites, the anti-tank placement. This thing does damage, man. Also with the cutest little chair. And up next, oh my god, we got the FRV, the first drivable vehicle in the game. And I love this so much for so many reasons. 1, transportation. 2, you have a giant gun on your back. Now this kind of messes it up, because the way it drives is kind of a different story. This motherfucker is so hard to steer. The damn thing is like a fucking 1989 Toyota. I mean, like, the steering is horrendous, bro. The steering is fucking horrendous. And I mean, that's the only type of car that can have the type of handling is a 1989 Toyota. You feel me? But also, we got city maps, so it just makes things feel a little bit more, you know, environmental. You know, it feels like we got more terrain. You know, like people have actually lived here before. You know what I mean? And the resupply pods, you can get them now with sentries. They have sentries on them, so you call your little resupply down, you get a motherfucking sentry to protect it. As long as it doesn't get destroyed, you're fucking Gucci. You know what I mean? You're fucking Gucci. But like this update though is just insane, bro. They have done put everything we could ever want. We could ever want. And they have literally breathed life into this game. And from what it was before, I mean the game is pretty far now. I'm not gonna lie. I mean what more could we ask for? It hit every nail dead on with this one, with this update. Dropping a new enemy type, the first melee weapon, the first squad car. This was a 10 of 10 update, Arrowhead. You guys did your shit with this one, man. I could sit here and talk about this game, well, this update for like hours, because there's just so many more things I couldn't even get into depth to in this video. Because there's just like so many more things that they did. It's not, I mean, not as noticeable, but they did update the Terminids and the automatons, but it's not really noticeable because who's gonna be noticed? I mean, we got the illuminates, we got the squiz, we got the squiz here. But anyways, peace out, everyone. I'm seeing you in the next one. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button if you like Helldivers.